Hey there, feline enthusiasts. Welcome back to our cozy corner of cat talk. Today, we're delving into a topic that often goes unnoticed, the subtle signs that your beloved kitty might be feeling a bit lonely. Cats are notorious for being independent creatures, but they too can get the blues. So, let's decode the mysterious world of feline emotions and uncover those lesser-known signs your cat might be seeking some extra TLC. Imagine this. You come home after a long day, expecting your cat to prance around with joy, but instead, you're met with a nonchalant gaze from the top of the bookshelf. What gives? Well, my friend, that could be your first clue. When a normally social cat suddenly becomes aloof, it might just be their way of saying, "Hey, I've been lonely." Now, let's talk about the great closet escape. If your cat has developed a sudden interest in exploring your wardrobe or hiding in strange places, it could be their way of seeking solace. Cats, like humans, sometimes need a little alone time, but if they're constantly retreating to hidden spots, it might be a sign they're feeling isolated. Next up on our lonely cat checklist is the litter box mystery. Cats are meticulous creatures when it comes to their bathroom habits. If you notice your cat avoiding the litter box or suddenly becoming messy with their business, it could be a sign of emotional distress. Loneliness might be the culprit, causing your cat to act out in ways they normally wouldn't. Have you ever been on the receiving end of some unexpected cat aggression? If Mr. Whiskers is suddenly swatting and hissing without apparent cause, loneliness might be playing a part. Cats, when feeling isolated, can become anxious and develop aggressive behavior as a defense mechanism. It's their way of saying, "Back off. I'm feeling vulnerable." Let's talk about the silent meow, that almost imperceptible opening and closing of your cat's mouth without a sound. While some cats are naturally quiet, a sudden change in vocalization, or lack thereof, can indicate loneliness. Cats use meowing not only to communicate but also to seek attention and companionship. So, if the meows go silent, it's time to tune in. Cats are notorious for their love of playtime. But if your cat suddenly loses interest in their favorite toys or no longer engages in those playful antics, it might be a red flag. Loneliness can lead to a lack of motivation and energy, causing your cat to become disinterested in activities they once enjoyed. Now, let's talk about grooming gone wild. While cats are naturally clean animals, excessive grooming can be a sign of stress or loneliness. If your cat is constantly licking, biting, or pulling at their fur, it might be their way of coping with emotional turmoil. Keep an eye on those grooming habits. They can tell you more than you think. Cats love to perch on windowsills, observing the world outside. But if your cat seems to spend an excessive amount of time gazing out the window with a longing look, it could be a sign of loneliness. They might be yearning for some feline or even human companionship to break the monotony of their solitary routine. Now, here's a subtle sign you might not have considered: the sleepy seeker. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. However, if your cat starts sleeping excessively during the day or withdraws to nap in isolation, it might be an indicator of loneliness. Cats, just like us, crave interaction and can get a bit lethargic when left to their own devices for too long. So, there you have it, a sneak peek into the mysterious world of cat loneliness. Remember, our feline friends may not wear their hearts on their furry sleeves, but they do communicate through subtle cues. Pay attention to these signs, and you'll be better equipped to shower your kitty with the love and attention they need. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed any of these signs in your own cat? Or maybe you've uncovered other quirky behaviors that signal loneliness. Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow cat lovers, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating feline insights. Until next time, keep those whiskers happy.